Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you always end up back at square one? Like every time you start making progress, whether it's in your career, your fitness, your relationships, something inside you pulls you back. Welcome to Master Your Mindset, Master Your Life. This is a podcast for those of you ready to rise up. I'm your host, Sandra. My mission is simple. It's to help you break free from the habits and patterns of self-sabotage. It's to help you unlock your full potential and become the person you were born to be. In today's episode, this is about anyone who just feels like they're always ending up back at square one. That no matter how hard they try, that they never seem to get the success that they want. How many times have you said to yourself, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just can't seem to get to where I want to be. I can't move forward. You seem to think that you should be somewhere different, but no matter what you do, how hard you try, you always end up back at the beginning. You think that, you're there your brain is there to help you be successful, but the truth is it's not. Your brain is designed to keep you safe. That's its one and only purpose. It's not there to make you successful. Its design is to keep you safe. And that means if success requires for you to take risks, for you to push your limits, to step into the unknown, to embrace change, to do anything out of the ordinary, your brain will literally try to stop you and sabotage you. And if you don't learn to reprogram it, what you'll find is you'll keep sabotaging yourself over and over again. But here's the good news. You have the ability to change that. You have the chance day in, day out to change that. And hopefully by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly how to rewire your brain to work for you rather than against you. So let's talk about why you're in a cycle of self-sabotage. Because there are some things that you need to realize. You're not failing because you're lazy. You're not stuck because you're not capable. You're stuck because your subconscious mind is running the wrong program. Think of your brain like a thermostat. If the thermostat is set to 20 degrees, it doesn't matter if you open a window and let cold air in. The thermostat will turn on and it will bring the room back to 20 degrees. And your life works the same way. Your brain works the same way. If your subconscious mind thinks that you are the kind of person who is set at a £50,000 a year level of success, you can work hard, you can grind, you can hustle, but the moment you start getting results, your brain will sabotage you and bring you back down to that comfort level. Think of it in terms of saving. Say you believe or you want £100,000 in savings, but you can only seem to get to 25,000 because every time you go above that, your brain is then going to go, okay, I've got extra money. I'm not worth this extra money. Let me spend it some way, shape or form. And it will bring you down to 25,000. But it also works the other way. If you've got under 25,000, your brain is going to be like, hold on, this is a bit low. I need to increase this. So then you will start subconsciously acting in a way to get you back to that £25,000 worth of savings. And this is why people who lose weight often gain it all back. This is why people who start businesses actually quit before things take off. And this is why people who get into great relationships manage to find a way to screw it up. Your brain does not care about success. It cares about staying consistent with your identity. So if you don't start to reprogram your subconscious identity, you will always snap back to where you feel safe. You will always act in accordance with what you believe you are worth. And that's exactly what we're going to try and fix today. So let me show you how you can rewire your mind to automatically work towards success instead of against it. Think about all those times where you've thought that you were going to make it, where you thought you were doing really well. Think about all those times where you were in the right place at the right time, but something went wrong. You did something, you acted in some way. This was your brain telling you it doesn't care about your success. Your identity was one thing, but your mind wanted another. And your subconscious mind acted in accordance with your identity rather than your wants. So, next time you want to be something different, you need to work at reprogramming your subconscious identity. And here are 5 ways you can start to rewire your brain for success instead of sabotage. Number 1 is rewrite your self identity. Most people focus on outcomes instead of identity, and that's the problem. Instead of saying, I want to lose weight, say you are someone who works out consistently and you are the type of person who takes care of their body. When you start to actually change that mindset from wanting to lose weight to being someone who has a healthy body and who takes care of their body, your actions will start to align with your identity. So if you want to actually see the results, you need to upgrade how you see yourself first and foremost. And when you do that, when you start to see all these changes happening, when you start to think differently, when you view yourself as a different type of person, that's when the results will start to follow. You cannot say you want to lose weight. It's your identity that will start making the difference in the actions that you take. Start identifying as someone who saves money or someone who is worthy of £100,000 in their bank account. When you start to think that, you will start to act that as well. The next thing is to rewire your reward system. Your brain is designed to chase rewards, but you are probably rewarding yourself with the wrong things. You're you're looking for the dopamine fix, and you're just going for the short-term wins, or you're waiting till the very end and then you're thinking only when you reach your target will you actually be worth celebrating. So for example, you'll say, when I lose that 5 kg, you'll celebrate. Your brain is then getting no dopamine until you hit that goal. The alternatives that you're looking for those short term, like really easy goals just to be happy. You're not doing anything, you're looking for the short, easy win, easy dopamine hits. Like, you want to lose weight, but that sweet is too tempting. You're actually rewarding yourself more than you're actually working at becoming the person you want to be. So instead, the best thing for you to do is reward the behavior, not just the outcome. So after every workout, tell yourself you're proud of yourself for showing up today, because that reinforces the habit, that makes the success automatic. The next thing is to interrupt your negative thought patterns. When your brain runs on an autopilot, most of it's been programmed as negative loops. You sitting there, you're thinking, telling yourself you're not good enough, or there's something you've done wrong and you're beating yourself up about it. You're berating yourself. You're telling yourself off. You're calling yourself stupid. You're calling yourself names. And there was a test run, and it was done by Jay Shetty, and he got a group of girls to sit in a room and write down the worst things they think about themselves and and write down the things they say to themselves. Then he led them into another room, and he said and in this other room were their younger sisters, and he told them to read the things on their list to their younger siblings, and they refused. The point is we're our own worst critics. We're our own biggest enemies in this way. So you need to switch that around. You need to interrupt those negative thought patterns, those ants, those automatic negative thoughts. Every time you catch yourself saying something like, I can't do this, immediately follow it up with something like, I can't do this yet. Saying the word yet at the end of it means that you're trying, means that you're on the road to making progress. That small shift opens your brain to new possibilities instead of reinforcing your old limits. The next thing is stack your tiny wins every single day. Your brain loves momentum. Most people fail because they set the massive goals and they burn out. Instead, rather than setting those big goals, break them up. Aim for small daily wins that build your confidence. You want to get in shape? Start with 10 push-ups per day. Sounds easy, but the point is you need to start building your new identity as someone who shows up daily. You need to start showing up for yourself on a daily basis. That's where you'll notice a difference. It doesn't matter how small it is. It's about you making and you taking that action every single day. And finally, create an environment around you that forces growth. Your brain adapts to the environment around you. If you're surrounded by people who are living a life that you don't want, that is lazy, that's negative, or they're stuck, you will become the same. It is well known that you are the average of the 5 people you spend your most time with. So if you want to reprogram your brain, change what you expose it to. Hang out with better people who push you to become the best version of yourself. Listen to podcasts like this one, or ones that are motivating you, ones that are pushing you, ones that are teaching you, things that challenge your thinking, and flood your mind with success-focused inputs and positive inputs every single day. Your environment will shape you more than your willpower ever will. So, here's your challenge. Pick one of these 5 strategies and apply it for the next 2 weeks. See what difference it makes. See how much it changes your life. And then DM me on Instagram at just.live.coaching or on Facebook. Drop me a message and tell me which one you're using and what the results were. I want to hear from you. I want to celebrate your wins with you. And if this episode has helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear this. My mission is to put more positivity and more happiness out there in the world. And if this helps you improve your life, change your life, and improve your life, please share it with someone. Please like it, share it, subscribe, and review. So stop self-sabotaging and start winning. And I'll see you in the next episode. Shift your mindset to one where you can win every single day. Master your mindset, master your thoughts, because when you master your mindset, you master your life. Thank you.